Hey guys, no, it's not Christmas. That's actually a Christmas tree that I picked up off the side of the road. I'm going to be collecting the boughs and all that for it, using it for some burning. Got the knife that I made here 3-4 years ago. You can see it's a massive, big old heavy thing, a little over 1/4 inch thick. Got just a little leather thong on it. I need to reshape the handle. Alright, sorry about that, fellas. I had a phone call real quick, but I was saying I got to reshape the handles on this knife. This is the one I made 3-4 years ago, just to give it a little bit better grip, make it a little bit smaller so I can get my hand around it. It works good as a draw knife. It holds an edge extremely well. This is 01 tool steel. It's been differentially heat treated, meaning, you know, I treated, I'd say about a half a thumb's width up I've hardened. The rest of it's been left fairly soft, so it batons really well. Good stout point on it. My boss called this a headhunter's knife. Said that's about all it was good for. But for chopping, it's not doing as good as I'd like it to because I can't keep a good solid grip on it. But I'm going to limb out these limbs here and process this tree down. See what we can do, and do a quick demo on this Corona folding saw that somebody recommended on Dave's page, and I'm gonna tell you, it cuts like a beast. So let me trim this thing down and I'll get right back with you. It don't do too bad. And I'll take all these boughs off of this and use it to cover up my shelter. Put a new fresh layer on it. I've still got my original shelter from the first challenge we did right there. Let's zoom in for a second there. So I'll put these boughs on it to waterproof it up a good bit. I'll do a video on that shelter for you one day. This knife, make sure I'm keeping myself here in frame. The only problem I have with this knife, like I said, the handle design, when you get a good swing on it, it wants to go forward in your hand, but it does pretty good. But it doesn't do too bad. It takes some fairly healthy chunks out of it pretty quick. As soon as I get that handle reshaped, I'll be using that for my primary heavy blade. But I wanted to show you this Corona saw. This is a 10-inch folding saw. I said it's made in Korea, so I'm not real happy with that. But as far as cutability, you can see it does pretty quick work of anything. Doesn't take long at all to get through wood. Folds up, really lightweight. Got a lanyard hole on here that I'll be running a carabiner through, not a lanyard, mainly because the teeth protrude inside that hole. I'd be worried that they'd cut the lanyard, but I can get a carabiner through there. That'll do a pretty good, decent job for me. And then, like I said, it pretty much just rips through stuff. Let's see if I can see about where I'm looking at here. Yeah, I'm doing this backwards, so trying to do this so that y'all can see it on camera makes it kind of hard to do it from this angle. As I'm pretty much trying to hold it down and cut it at the same time. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Excuse me while I move my camera a little bit. Let's see where we're at here. There we go. Now I can steady it a little bit better, and you can and that's through the knots and everything where that limb was coming out of it. That doesn't do too bad. I've used it on a few different pieces of wood here. This is a piece of birch. You can see it throws them out there pretty quick. So these teeth are extremely sharp. So, other than the being made in Taiwan part, I highly recommend it. It comes with a case for about $10. You can buy a little case to put this in. But I think a good sized carabiner right through the hole, clip it right to the outside of my pack, show you how sharp it is. I bumped myself. That's 3 times I've bled today. But it's got some just really fine, sharp teeth. They are offset. In other words, you've got a tooth sharpened on this side, and then the next tooth is sharpened on the alternating side, so it alternates. So, just a quick little review of my headhunter knife, the first knife I ever made, and the Corona Razor 2 saw. $20 at Lowe's. Absolutely priceless. Appreciate you watching.